and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel, whichever one it may be. And if you are new here, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, do all those wonderful things, and just let me know what you think. Cookie, please don't knock the camera. Please. What is that? Cookie, you're so helpful, Cookie. Yes, I am struggling. Thank you. That's perfect place for you. Right on my back. Thank you, Cookie. She's so helpful. Ow, claws. Okay. What did I do with my tweezers? The things that sometimes happen when you start a video, right? I get a cat to help me. There's something on my canvas here. So I am going to be working on this canvas. This is Gingerbread House. I got more done on it than I thought I would. But anyway, we're gonna play with some things today. So I have these 4 pens here. Honestly, I think they're all from Jim's Handmade Pen Shop. No, I got this from somewhere else. This one's from somewhere else. But these 3 are from Jim's Handmade Pen Shop. All 3 of them. And they're all my Christmassy pens. My sparkly pens, Cookie. So I just got my order of Meowa, Make Your Own Wall Art, Alien Putty. So I have Holly here. And Cookie, please don't knock the camera over. Thank you, Cookie. And we've got Cookie, no. And we got Cole. So you can get some ASMR here. On here, cat purr. Okay. Hopefully that came through. I don't know if it did or not, but I hope it did. She's just purring away. And we've got Minty. And then we've got Latte here. And Latte I ordered before the other 3 dropped, because yeah, I'm glad I did though, because when the other 3 dropped, I think Latte was already out of stock. So I'm glad I got Latte when I did. But anyway, we're going to be loading up these pens. Let me make sure they're empty. With one of each of these. What is in here? It's like hard. It's probably like some old putty or something. Cookie. Thank you. I don't want to put it in there. Where can I put you? Right there. Okay. Clear these out. So each of these pens has a single placer tip and a 4-placer multi-placer on them. That one's 4-placer was already cleaned out, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's go ahead and clean this one out. That definitely had old wax in it. I found this one in my knitting supplies of all places, because I've been knitting. I'm making something for someone for Christmas. So this one's probably been, I don't even know how long it's been sitting in there. Where did that go? Oh, it's still in there. Oh, my arm. Oh. Rebel put me in the weirdest positions last night for sleep. You ever sleep with a cat? It's like sleeping with a kid. Sometimes. I swear Rebel is just like sleeping with a kid. Just pushes you all over the bed. So I woke up in the oddest positions all night. At one point, I don't even know how he managed it, but he had wrapped himself around my head. He's just something else. He's my Rebel. That's all. He's my Rebel. Alright, that is cleared out. And the last one. They're all gunky, I'm sorry. You know what? You already have latte in you, so I can leave that part because that's already got it in it. I haven't used it in the multi-placer yet because I think you already have the latte in you. Maybe not. Maybe I'll clear you out and clean you out just in case you're something else, but you're a putty. I never use putty in my single placers, so that's weird. All right. Just starting the video. Anyway, we're going to work on gingerbread house here. And like I said, I got more done on it than I thought. See, there's latte. Doesn't it look nice? I've already been using it, and I am going to admit I like it. Just grab a little bit. Okay. I have never watched a video on how to load this in. I honestly just load it in how I imagine you would load it in. You know, it's not that complicated. It's really not. All right, this I might, no, I'm going to use you because these nails aren't going to do that. So we're going to use the tweezers. These are Diamond Art Club tweezers too. Ooh. This smells so good. Oh my gosh. I'll take the scented alien putty any day. All right, and get that in there. Squish it. Ooh, I made a mess. Okay, don't do that. I'm gonna do it on the canvas next time. Why did it? Oh yeah, do it on the canvas. That's better. Oh, good, it didn't even show up. I made a mess. Okay, so that has latte in it. That is my favorite Christmas pen, actually, because it's got the wood green and it's got the green and the red, and it's just pretty. Just see it? Isn't that pretty? So that one's got latte in it. All right, next up we have Minty. We're gonna put Minty in. We'll put Minty in the Minty one. All right, come on. Ooh, you're not even, we'll just flip you over. And see it? Not pretty, it's sparkly. And you can smell it forever. I'm gonna put the white in. I don't know if they're gonna be different, the white and the red, like if they're gonna have a different texture, because I know you can have like soft, medium, and a hard. So see which one of these I like the best. This one's a little bit different. I got too much, but still. You don't want to break apart. That's fine. I get it. I don't either. So much to do. I got some brownies baking in the oven right now. I gotta finish wrapping presents. We have a Christmas party we're going to tomorrow, so I'm like not gonna be home tomorrow. So I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff done. All right, that should be good. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Squish it. and take the extra off. There we go. And I'll use the pink. I'm gonna use like not a whole sparkly pink chunk. There we go, in the multi-placer. Because it has some sparkle, but I didn't want it to be like all sparkle. I need some more. Yeah. Ooh, I can smell that. Ooh, that is bright. I like it. I like it. Even though it is kind of making me feel a little nauseous. I still like it. What's wrong with me? I don't know. I am like, what am I just taking like too small of pieces at a time here? But we're not filling this in. That should do the trick. There we go. Minty. This way. Is in the peppermint one. Coal. Nice. The coal looks so cool. Just look at this. Look at that sparkle. It looks so cool. It could have been a Christmas present, but you know what? It's not. All right, let's grab a little chunk of it for the single placer. I don't normally use a putty in my single placer. I almost always use a wax. Ooh, that went in so nice. Look at that. It won't even show. Can we focus? There. See, look how nice that went in. It's like so nice. It's like perfect. Beautiful. All right. Let's go to the multi-placer. See if I can get a bigger chunk this time. Even that went in really nice. I don't think I got enough again, but okay. I don't know. I might like coal the best, actually. Let's try the holly. Holly is gonna go in this pen. You are complete. And holly has a scent to it too. To me, it kind of smells like when my husband makes caramel coffee or something. Like a, what do we have right now? We have like a gingerbread, pumpkin spice, hazelnut mix coffee going on because we just keep putting all of our coffee in one container. Ooh. You popped back out. All right, this one is not going in as nicely as coal, but I might have grabbed too big a piece. So far, coal has gone in the best. Okay, that's not horrible. It is gonna fight me a little more though. Okay. Now the multi-placer. And then we will see. Oh my God, my arm hurts so bad. I didn't realize how bad it hurts until I'm like doing stuff at home. Because at work, I guess I was favoring it more. I don't know. I went to work. You know, it's crazy. I don't have to work for the next 3 days. But what sucks is I don't get paid for not working. So that kind of sucks. All right. And there we go. Holly. I like the smell of holly the best. It just reminds me of coffee, honestly. It just reminds me of coffee. Maybe it's supposed to be like toasted something. I don't know. Hot cocoa? Maybe it's hot. It says holly. It doesn't smell like holly, but okay. Let's see what we got going on here. I've got to move things around. There's a pen. That's where I put my pen. I was looking all over the house for you last night. That's where I put you. Take these out. Should have gotten ready before I started the video, but you know, that would be forethought, and who has that? I wasn't even planning on doing this video. I was planning on doing a different kind of whip and chat, and then I was like, no, I don't feel like it. Too much effort, too much work. Ooh, 16 minutes in already. All right, let's see. We need a tray. Look, see, here's a tray. This is a no washi tray from Truvampire Arts Shop. Actually, I think the original creator of the trays was DP for trays. Not this tray though. The no washi tape is a different tray, and the high sides tray is a different tray, but it's based on the original creator's model. So it still works with my cat head stopper. All right. But I will link everything down in the description. All right, let's do Minty, because it's on the end. Let's do Minty and see how Minty likes a AB. It doesn't. Either that or that particular spot isn't. All right, let's see how Holly, where were you? Cole, dear Cole, right? Holly is in the white one. Yes. All right, Cole worked really good with the AB. Let's see how Holly does. All right, well, it came right off. It did for Minty too, but I will say that Cole took it right off. This one does not. All right, so Latte worked that time, but the other night when I was using it, it just kind of, You did what ABs do. You absolutely did what ABs do. There you go. All right. Can I put it back in? So far, it was working pretty good. All right. Let's try a multi-placer with Minty. That was good. I'm not too unhappy with that. You know, I think I might like Minty for ABs. Cool, kind of popped right out. Minty is doing pretty good. Whoops. I am not a hard presser though, so I'm going to come right out and say that. I am a very gentle presser. So that might make a difference too. But Minty did really good for ABs. Let's see. Put you back and we'll do the next color in this section. Why am I trying these all out? Because I just got them and I want to play with them. That's why. That's the only reason for giving them a different try. Now, I know I like Latte, and I have a feeling it's a softer one. I'm not entirely sure. I know there's a list, I think, in the Facebook group of some of like what ones are Why, Cookie? Need to Cookie, no! Little brat. Alright, let's do coal on a regular color. And you know what's crazy is I haven't bought any diamond painting pens this year. I mean this month. I can't say not this year because I bought a couple this year. Probably not next year though. I feel like I have enough. Hi, Cookie. Hi. So this is just a regular drill. And I like it. It doesn't... Cookie. Oh, no. I don't feel any difference. But like I said... Oh, Cookie. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to see your patootie. No. They don't. They don't want to see your bum. Ugh. She's so much fun. It's a good thing I love you. Because you make my life much more fascinating. Alright, Cookie! Oh, I didn't mention with the tray yet. This is the no washi version, but this is the medium size. And let's put a cat on my shoulders. I have to say that I like this size. Cookie, just lay down. Thank you. So, I've been using all of my trays because I'm too lazy to go get any other trays, and I print trays to use as display trays, you know, for the pictures and stuff. And then I end up with them out, or in some cases, like this one, this is the tricolor. And I think I printed this in that color. Cookie! What are you doing? What do you want? Just snuggles? She always chooses when I'm doing something to come and pay attention to me. The rest of the time, she sleeps in her bed. But as soon as I'm doing something, I get a cat in my face. Cooking, cleaning dishes. I get a cat hanging out with me. There's... I left this on the table, and I think you guys have been walking on it. There's stuff in it. It's a good thing it's for me. All right. All right, my brownies just finished, so I had to get up and take them out of the oven and turn the oven off and do all that fun stuff. So, can continue on here. Their fun play with alien putty. I have so much putty and like so much wax and stuff. It's, yeah. So much. All right, what did we put in you? Coal. Coal is in this one. Let's try out coal. I don't think I'm going to have any issues with any of the alien putties because, like I said, I'm like a really light presser. So I can pretty much use any putty and wax. And most putties for me probably last longer than they do for other people. Alien putty for me will last practically ever. I'll like never have to change it out, apparently. I just change it out because I feel like I should change it out sometimes. So maybe I won't. Maybe we should see if I can do the rest of this canvas with one of these pens and never change out the alien putty. think I should take that challenge on. Tell me which one you would want me to do. Which one would you want me to use? We've got Latte. We've got Minty in this one. And we've got Holly in the white. And then we've got Cole in this one. So you let me know. I think I'm going to need to put more Cole in. What number was I doing? 1. Which one did I say worked the best with the ABs? Minty? It's kind of cold in the house too, though, so I don't know if that's making a difference, because right now I'm using Latte. And I didn't, ooh, that one kind of stuck. I felt that one. Gave a little extra tug on it. It's kind of stuck to it. So I don't know if that's, like I said, I don't know if that's making a difference in the way these are working or not. That is not. Let's do this one next. Ooh, all the ABs are in this section. That's fun. Just take some white. Some more white. Sure. So I'm going to say, too, I'm a pretty aggressive shaker. And I'm not trying to sell my trays or anything. I'm just saying, like, I have liked the way this has worked out for me. And can you? No? Okay, we're done. It didn't stick to it, though, so I'll give it that. It just didn't want to let it go either. So this was Holly. And, yeah, that's a no. That is a no. Don't go hide over there for a second. Let's go back to Minty. Because we already know there's something on the canvas. Oh, my God. My arm. All right. That's the arm I have. I guess it's carpal tunnel. That's what they told me it was. But it's like in the upper arm, not the lower arm. But it had something to do with the carpal tunnel. Something or other. I don't remember. It's been too long. All right. Where did that go? It's in my nail. Can you come out of my nail? The heck? It's sticking to me. The drill didn't want to let me go. I'm not even staticky right now. It's just sticky. It was weird. So far, for me personally, I am liking Minty the best on the AB drills. I am. It lets them go nicely. It's not sticking to it. I'm not losing my multi-placer when I put them down. Because I feel like this thing will just slide right out of the pen. I just put it in just now. It was a brand new 4 multi-placer. Is anybody else attached to the number 4 multi-placer? I am so attached to the number 4 multi-placer. See, look at that. You know how I fix this? I'm gonna show you how I fix So we have some Randa's Crafty Corner putty here because I've been using this one for 2 years now. 2 years I've been using her putties, and I like her putties because, yeah, I mean, you can even check on this one. Look at this thing. It's been used. It's looking a little tired, honestly. It still smells great, though. Pumpkin ginger streusel. Just gonna take a little bit of that. You know what else is crazy? My YouTube channel is officially 2 years old. Yep. I have been on YouTube for 2 years now. And I'm still doing it. So, I think I'm doing okay. Because I'm still here. I'm still putting an effort in to make videos, create things, and do things, and I haven't given up yet. So this is what I do. I put a little bit of this Randa's putty right on the end of the multi-placer, and then I just stick it in there, and boom! It doesn't move ever again. No trying to mess with tape. No trying to do this and that. I've seen a lot of different tricks for getting them to stay in there. I just use putty. That's what I do. You use what you got on hand, right? I don't usually have tape right on hand. I had putty right on hand. So I use a little putty. And it works great. And I never have any issues at all with my tips falling out. All right. What was I saying? Oh, I was attached to that. I'm attached to the four multi-placer. I am. I'm just attached to it. Do you have a favorite that you like to use? Multi-placer. Oh yeah, and I was talking about my channel being 2 years old, which kind of goes along with the multi-placing because I was watching somebody. I can't even remember the people that I watched before as far as diamond painting. I'm going to be honest. I don't watch a lot of diamond painting content anymore. I really don't. And I couldn't tell you. It wasn't Crafting with Shay, but she's like the only name that I can think of from. It was probably Diamonds and Emeralds or Diamonds and Washi. Is that it? It was probably one of their channels that I was watching back in the day. And they were just learning how to multi-place. And I don't know. I just thought, well, maybe I'll step outside of my comfort zone too. And I will learn how to multi-place. Whichever one it was, they had just started their cross-stitch conversion humongo canvas. Because I was watching that. Yeah, and so she was just learning how to, like, she was practicing multi-placing at that time. And I was like, oh, I'm going to practice multi-placing. So, and then I don't know why I decided to start a channel. Which one have we not used a lot of? Holly? I feel like Holly's not getting a lot of love out here. I mean, you smell really good. You should get some love, right? All right, you are yes, you are this one. So yes, I was watching them, and they were just learning multi-placing, and I thought, well, I'll just learn to multi-place too. So I picked a 6, but you know, you get 4 in. All right. I am back. I am 1 diamond painting pen shorter, but you know what? It's fine. We're gonna continue with what we've got. Does this pen show up? No. So my phone kind of died the last time I was working on this, and I didn't notice, and I just kept talking. So I had to go back and look at what I had been talking about at the last point that, oops, can we not? The last point that I was at, and I was talking about multi-placing, so you're not going to worry about it anymore. I basically just chose the 4-placer because I just have so many 4-placers, and then I just kind of stuck with it and love it, and now that's where I'm at. So let's see. I don't even remember what else I was talking about because, like I said, like it's been a few days. My arm, I don't even know what happened. Like, I can't even begin to explain it. So I thought I slept on my arm funny, and because in the middle of the night it like just kind of hurt, like when you sleep on it weird. So I tried to get comfortable and stuff, and then I was able to and go back to sleep. And then I went to work. This was on Monday. I went to work, and I was fine at work. You know, like it was a little sore, but it honestly, it just felt like, again, like I slept on it weird and it was just sore, and it was fine. And even now it's still a little sore. I think I'm using Holly right now. I think this is Holly. So that we know what one I'm using. But yeah, so it was a little sore, and I came home from work really early, which means my paycheck is gonna kind of suck for this week because I haven't been back to work because they gave us the time off. So we got Tuesday, Wednesday, and tomorrow off. So today off. Today. So we got Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and today off. And then tomorrow I go back to work. I have to work tomorrow. Ugh, gross. It's okay. It's fine. I don't mind my job. It's okay. It's a pretty okay job. I'm fine with it. It's decent. But anyway, so on Monday, so I came home early and I did a lot of stuff. I think I had an order that needed to be printed at that point, so I was printing that order, which it should be on its way now. I meant to have it all finished up on Christmas Day and packaged and stuff, but I didn't end up doing it until this morning. And I got the other order, which is for Diamond Crafts with Eileen, or Diamond Art with Eileen. I can't remember. Eileen over there on her YouTube channel. It's for her. She ordered some stuff. But anyway, I was working on the order, and then I decided to make a couple of YouTube videos, and this was one of them. And I think you're trash. You're definitely trash. All right. So anyway, yeah, and I baked some brownies because we went to my brother's house on Christmas Eve to have kind of like a Christmas with my brother, which is kind of nice. I mean, that was like the whole point of us moving to South Carolina, was so that we could be closer to part of the family and get to do things like holidays with the family, even though we completely failed on Thanksgiving, but you know, things happen. Anyway, I was baking the brownies, was working on YouTube videos, my phone died, so I had to let it charge, and then my husband was going to be coming home, so I didn't come back to the video because it was, you know, I had to wait for the phone to charge, and my husband was going to come home. That just popped right out. come on, get back in there. All right. And so I haven't actually been back to this diamond painting since. I was going to work on it a little bit yesterday, but we ended up buying a game for ourselves. But anyway, I finished the brownies and I noticed that my arm was starting to feel worse, like hurt worse. And then it just steadily got worse throughout the night to the point where I couldn't move it. I was like, what the heck is going on? This is so weird. So I took some ibuprofen. I put some ice on it. I sat on we have a chaise lounge thing. And I slept that night on the chaise lounge instead of in our bed because I couldn't get comfortable in bed to sleep in the bed because my arm just hurt so bad. And then the next morning, I think I recorded the little diamond painty thingies or something. Like I sat on the couch and just kind of slowly worked on those. And it continued throughout my day as I couldn't really do much. I kind of just sat on the couch for most of the day and didn't really, thankfully, everything was basically done and I could just kind of sit on the couch and I didn't have to go to work. So that was nice. So then we went to my brother's house and we hung out there and I noticed that my arm had started to feel better at that point. And I was like, okay, it's fine, it's feeling normal again ish. I mean, it still hurts a little bit, but not like it did. So we went to his house. We had a party. It was great. I think we went for 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so it was fairly early. We didn't get home until 10:30, and then I went to sleep on the chaise lounge again because I was like, it's where I can be the most comfortable. The only thing is I wasn't able to be the most comfortable because Rebel ended up sleeping with me. And then I had Rebel and Cookie and Peanut, I think. I think I had 3 cats with me on this chaise lounge. And I'm all tucked up and curled up. And it's no wonder I end up uncomfortable every night. Because I just end up with cats with me all night long. And so we got up for Christmas Day and I cooked us some breakfast. Didn't really think about my arm as hurting. I mean, a little bit, thought about it. Because it still kind of hurts. Even right now, this is kind of bothering it doing this diamond painting. But it's nothing like what it was. I mean, I literally felt like I couldn't move it. It hurt so bad. It's one of those pains that just takes your breath away. And I just, we're talking less than 24 hours later, and it was already starting to feel better. So it's really weird. I looked up, all the pains that it could be, because it's my right arm. It had nothing to do with my heart. To me, it felt muscular. So, sorry. Sometimes I choke on my own, I guess snot, phlegm, whatever. It's annoying. I hate it. It's the stuff that trickles down the back of your throat. Hate it. It sucks so bad. My gag reflex is so good that I gag on my own freaking stuff. Anyway, trying to get this out, but yeah, less than 24 hours later, and it was already starting to feel better, and now it's been 3 days. I have to go to work tomorrow, so I'll see if work aggravates it. Because, we're back to work tomorrow. From what I've heard, next week could be the same, and we might have the same 3 days off. I don't know for sure on that one, because that just might be, them just saying, that might be a rumor that somebody said, and it's not true. but we'll see, because that's what's been talked about as a possibility. I wouldn't mind, but at the same time I would mind, because like I don't get paid for not being at work. So that kind of sucks. So like if I call out or do something like that, like I don't get paid for it. And if they decide to close, I don't get paid for it. So we'll see what happens. I'll probably know by today, because they'll probably say something. I mean, by tomorrow when I go to work, because they'll probably say something if that's going to be the case. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I also hope I get paid for Christmas. I don't know about that one, because I'm not technically, like, I don't know how it works. Still being like under that 90 days, because I'm still less than 3 months with this job. So I don't know what I get and what I don't get as far as stuff. You know what I mean when you're new to a job. You don't get stuff like you do later on once you've been with them for a while. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But otherwise, I'm just working on this diamond painting. A part of me like wanted to get this done for the month of December, so that I'm not bringing another WIP with me into January, which like I'm gonna have a whole another video where I'm gonna talk about my goals for next year, because I'm actually gonna set some goals for myself, which I don't know if I did for this year or not. I can't remember. It's been a year. So like, if you've watched my videos and you know if I did, you can tell me what my goals were, but I don't know if I set them or not. I don't know what I set. But I am going to set goals, and I'm probably going to try to put them in a place where they make sense. Like where I can see them, check on them, see how my goals are going, and that sort of thing. And I'll do a whole video on that. The nails are still on. Yes, I know nobody probably cares about the nails, but in case you do, the nails are still on. And it's been a week now, an entire week that I've had them on. And I only had to reset one, and that's could have been user error with the glue. So, you know, I think I'm going to have to use something to take them off, and I'm probably going to have to take them off today, because I could go to work with them on. Like, who really cares, right? If they fall off, they fall off. They don't. They haven't yet. They haven't budged, they haven't moved, they haven't done anything. It's crazy. From somebody who can't make it 2 days with a set of nails on, this is insane. Like, absolutely insane. And I'm being honest with you, like, I literally have never made it longer than 2 days with a full set of nails. Fake nails like this, unless they were acrylics. And then I did, because, you know, like, those things aren't going anywhere, you know that. And even them, I've never had to do all of this stuff to remove nails that you are supposed to have to do. Like, I've never had to do it, because like, they just fall off my nails normally. I don't know what it is about my nails, man. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if I'm just... Did you stop pulling the ABs off of the canvas? For crying out loud. Holly. I haven't even switched out this pen. I'm just using the same pen. I know this is Holly. Alright, because this one's minty, and this one's latte. So the one that's not here is Cole. Cole took a ride. But I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I would say that my Christmas day was actually pretty good. It was fun. I enjoyed it. This is a little bit longer than I would like my videos to be, so I'll probably end it pretty soon. I'm just going to finish up this section off camera probably, and then I'll do my little blip thing that I've been doing. You know, zoom in, zoom out thing that I've been doing to show this canvas so that you can see it. I mean, this is only section number 7 on this canvas, which it's fine. I've had a pretty busy month. It's fine that I'm only on section number 7. So as for my arm, I'm just gonna see how work goes tomorrow. Then I'm off for 2 days again, so it's not like I have too much to worry about on it. And if it is something that's gonna be a problem, I can always just call out on Monday. I don't want to, but I could. I mean, what's a little bit of a light paycheck again, right? Who needs money? Oh, freaking creditors that are calling me every 5 seconds. They're the ones who need money, right? And like, I'm never gonna answer their phone calls. Don't they know this? Like, I know who you are, and I'm never gonna answer the phone. Never. I'm never gonna answer the phone anyway, so... If you ever call me, here's a big rule about me. If you ever call me, leave me a message. I will not call you back if I don't know who you are. So leave me a message if you ever call me. Not that anybody has my number or should have my number. I'm never going to answer the phone, by the way. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Never answering the phone. So anyway, creditors will get their money someday when I have it. But until then, I don't have it, so they don't get it. All right. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. And you can commiserate with me if you know. If you know, you know what I'm going through, because you've been there. So feel free to commiserate. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed.